Hello, what's up everybody? Welcome to the Laser Lunch Hour. I'm your host Caliban, back once again for some lunchtime video games and continuing our run of work games, work-related games this week, games where work is fun, or at least that's the idea. And we are tackling, I think, what is pretty much the, quintessential, that's the word, work game. The dad game, if you will, PowerWash Simulator. It's all work here on the channel. So we'll be playing that today, at least for today. Might return to Shipbreaker in the future, but taking on PowerWash Simulator, a game that I've never played before. I mean, I've played it now recently a little bit, but I'm continuing on in. And hey, fandom. Happy New Year and Tolkien's birthday. Yeah, nice. Which I'm sure that he would not want us to make too big of a deal out of. But yeah, happy birthday to Tolkien. And I cleaned this house for the honor of J.R.R. Tolkien. It's a little loud. The sound effects are really completely unnecessary, aren't they? Pull that down a little bit. What's the point of the game? You're looking at it. Cleaning a house. It's funny because there's, I've seen different takes on the appeal of the work game. And there are different takes. One of the things that I think is appealing about something like Shipbreaker is that even though it takes place in a ostensibly dystopian future where you are made to do horrible things, you're still in space, and there's like cool sci-fi elements to it, so that kind of abstracts the work that you're doing. I mean, all games are some measure of work. RPG, grinding, collectathons. I mean, there's work involved. Getting good at a fighting game, that's work. But like PowerWash Simulator just takes the mask off and just says, "You're working. You're doing a job. You're doing a job that somebody does in real life." Rug cleaning videos. Oh man, I don't think I can watch a rug cleaning video, but I'll clean a rug in PowerWash Simulator. I'll do that for sure. They should have, and maybe they're already planning this, but how about Sandblaster Simulator? You know, just taking swastikas and swear words off the sides of high schools. Six attachments. Use the fine grain for this. So yeah, it's weird because as you play this, there's definitely a monotony that sets in, but after a while you start to feel like, oh, yeah, when those little dings happen, you're like, oh, I'm doing something. I'm having fun. It's insidious. I think this would be really fun in VR. Although it might make you throw up. I don't know. We'll see. I need the big sprayer, right? Obviously, this isn't too caked on. Restore antique metal. Yeah, you could do that. You could, polish rocks or something. Have a bonus level where you fight aliens. You blast away alien invaders. We gotta go a little more intense here. Here's the PG acceptable version of a dick graffiti. It's a spaceship. Oh, they made a spaceship. Well, little artists. So does this trim run all the way around? Yeah, it does. I like to section it off so I know I'm getting it all done here. Ding! Ding, goddamn you! Ding! I'm baby stepping, I'm doing the work. Oh, I have to do... This is a really annoying part. You gotta do the bottom. How'd dirt get under there? I don't know. Yeah, ding it. They should give you, or maybe they do. I haven't got very far. Maybe there's like, you should get water balloons or something. A way to quickly just clear off an entire area. Water grenades. Let's do the rest of the... Yeah, let's do the whole driveway here. That'll work. Are there stories? There's kind of stories, but nothing. There's no. Let's just say there's text, but no story. No story develops. Everything that you clean looks like it survived a house fire, but there isn't any real reason for it. So far I've found, like, the houses that you clean look like they, somehow didn't burn down, and the objects you clean are usually covered in mud. And then they have these fun little, like, flavor text where it's like, oh, I think they were studying Cthulhu or something. But as far as I can tell, there's no... It doesn't lead to anything. There's no final boss or... I'm trying to think of what the final boss of a cleaning game would be. Billy Mays comes out and he's like, I don't think so. You think you're the clean master? I'm the cleaning master. we power washing? We're washing enough. Or should I use the soap? Make this a little faster. Oh, that's not actually doing anything. Huh. The degrees of clean are not clear to me yet. Yeah, you got to clean like an airport or something, like the entire thing. Clean the Burj Khalifa. Go, do it. Or what's the building that they build rockets in at NASA, like one of the largest volume buildings in the world. I'm sure there's probably fan-made content for this, or maybe not. I don't know. You can clean the Enterprise. There's actually some DLC that is branded. There's like you can clean Back to the Future things, like maybe the DeLorean or something. Clean Doc Brown's barn. Clean Biff's casino. When are they going to remake that? I don't want them to, but I can't believe that there isn't like Back to the Future 4 talks. Or like Marty's, well, let's be honest, Marty's grandson goes back in time. This is a nice driveway. And that way, you know, Michael J. Fox, he doesn't have to do anything. But Christopher Lloyd's still around. He'd happily play an age-appropriate Doc Brown. So the game is tough but fair. You know, if you get like 95% of it done, it just calls it good. But you do have to get specific things, like getting under something. It won't let you off on that. All right, let's I'm gonna detour here, do something fun. Let's go on the roof. Roofs always suck to do. Oh, do I need the ladder? I guess I have to go to the different part. Alright, go. Biff 4? BTIF 4. Really? For an actual project, or was it like a fan trailer? Pterodactyls are pooping on the top of this house. What's going on? This reminds me, I gotta go on top of my house. Get right in there. Got PowerWash. That little spot right there. It's like Tom Holland is alternate universe Marty McFly. Chicken? You call me chicken? So yeah, this is it. This is pretty much the game. Uh, I don't know if the sense of satisfaction passes to spectators, but I feel like I'm getting something done. But this is it. I don't know how the physics really work, because there's different, you know, pressure nozzles. There's different like levels of pressure you can get, and so I don't know how that relates to how dirt and gunk is removed. Like if I blast this up close, I'm sure it'll be fine. But if I just hit it with like, you know, spray from back here, will it go away? Well, in that case, it went away. So I don't know. But obviously, you can't just stand like, you know, by the fence and just hose the thing down from a distance. Tom Holland. Tom Holland is the Chris Pratt of non-muscly pop culture heroes. But I think we've had a lot of Tom Holland, maybe a little less Tom Holland. Although I'll say this for Tom Holland, and I don't know if this is good or bad. You don't see Chris Pratt going off and like trying to do art films. He's just like, you know, raising his healthy kids and cashing dinosaur movie checks. But Tom Holland's like, oh, but I'm a star, I am. And he's going off and playing like multiple personality guys or, you know, ex-military guys with PTSD. It's like, if you want to make those movies, you can just make those movies. You don't have to be Spider-Man all the time. You definitely don't have to be Uncharted. Just go make good movies. You don't have to prove anything to me. I know you're an actor. The problem, yeah, this house is, I mean, it's a house, but it's got all these little nooks and crannies here. Shia LaBeouf is weird because he's a terrible person, so that's kind of, you know, one big problem. But it's kind of like a tale of two child actors, right? Shia LaBeouf was a Disney kid, and then very quickly he got into a huge franchise and was doing that. And I think that I think he's proven definitively that he is not a talented artist, you know, writer, director. But he really wants to be one. Really wants to be one. Whereas Tom Holland, you know, was a child actor as well, obviously. But like in theater and dance and the arts, and has kind of fallen into this blockbuster status. Which, look, somebody comes in and says, hey, we'll give you $25 million, you know, for 8 weeks of work. You say yes, right? So I understand why these people, like, do these movies, but I also understand why they keep going back and trying to do, you know, artistic projects. Daisy Ridley's going to be in another Star Wars movie now, after doing, like, a dozen smaller movies that just didn't do anything and weren't well received. So I get why people do it, but I think Shia LaBeouf, you know, hates his fame, and it's like, dude, I don't know what to tell you except get help. There's like this really little persistent stuff. There we go. Can I, what are we at here? Can I pause this and like do the Back to the Future stuff? Not that this isn't great. How does this work? Tomb Raider. Oh, it's literally a mansion. All right, I don't want to do that. I might do Midgar. That could be fun. Oh, I'm not gonna pay for any of this stuff though. Yeah, I'm not paying for that. Any of this free? No, not free. Just here to tempt me. Well, I'm not that tempted. All right, never mind. Back to the house. Santa's workshop. Okay, all right, we'll do Santa's workshop. No, I'm not paying for any of this stuff. I'm going back to the house. Screw you. That's not a good sales pitch. Oh, the Mars rover. Can I clean the Mars rover? Gnome fountain, locomotive, mini golf. That's fun. Here, let's clean the Mars rover. What the hell? So, power washer, get in your rocket, your power washer rocket. Yeah, yeah. Robert Pattinson. That's I think an example of a success story. Although he has done a couple projects that were intended to be kind of arty, and people were mixed on them. Uh, but yeah, I think he, whether or not he knew he was doing it or was doing it in a calculating way, yeah, he's like, look, I'll just do these Twilight movies and just get Twilight money, and then I can do what I want. Kristen Stewart's a great example of that too. I mean, her projects are kind of hit or miss, but she definitely wants to keep doing interesting projects, and having Twilight money helps that a lot. When are they going to remake Twilight? That's what I want to know. I suppose this is probably like an accurate Mars rover. Which one is this? Is this Pathfinder or Opportunity? I don't know. O2 levels depleted? What O2 levels? It's Mars. The water would freeze. The water would freeze. See if I can get under here. Oh yeah, here's your problem. Oh, you got some gunk on your wheels. Oh, this crud is on there. Oh yeah, you gotta get that off there. Oh, you seen Olympus Mons? Oh, it's big. It's huge. How am I depleting oxygen levels? I don't understand. Oh, are those alien footprints? Did an alien do something to the Mars rover? Come on. Know your place, aliens. This is our world. I'm currently reading the Mars trilogy of novels by Kim Stanley Robinson, and if you're a wonky science person like me, they're great, but beware. Beware, lots of descriptions of Martian terrain. In the same way that George R. R. Martin uses descriptions of food to let's just pad this out to 1,000 pages. Kim Stanley Robinson will talk forever about the different colors of the hills of Mars. Oh, let's hear more about that. Oh boy. All kinds of colors. This better like roll away, or an alien better come out and once I finish this. is that, like a crack about socialism or something? I don't know. I don't read the text that pops up. One time they confiscated everyone's personal property. Oh, Huh. Okay, so now we have an interesting problem because the water's not getting in there. You don't see that very often. We use the needle blast. You're on blast, Rover. All right, what have I missed? Okay, so there's a little thing you can hit that shows you where the dirt is. Yeah, wow, a lot of dirt still. Drink. What else? I'm on the rover. Whoa! Oh! Different gravity. Of course. Alright, we're going strength to strength here. What else? Clean this thing, clean this. What's left? Oh! Whoa! Okay. What's left? This? I mean, if this isn't the Mars rover, it's a plausible looking Mars rover. I have to confess I don't know too much about the Mars rovers. I respect their privacy. Is this like... Why is it in a triangle? I don't know. It's got a boot. Oh, is it really booted? Is that what that is? You can't get all the way under the rover. Because mommy's a rider and I'm a rover. Okay, the tires, the British tires must be cleaned more, apparently. It's probably some side that's got gunk on it still. Or I'll just blast at it. And then mystery hatch. Mystery hatch, mystery hatch. I don't know what is the mystery hatch. Tires. I did tires. The problem with the button that tells you where the dirt is okay, it's inside there. All right, so that's tires. That's tires. Okay, sensors. Which sensors? That's like a probe arm. That's a camera. Is this a sensor? Like if it's a hidden spot, then hitting the button that tells you where the dirt is doesn't help. Is it maybe on top of this? Oh. Okay, that was a sensor. And then a mystery hatch. Well, if it's a mystery hatch, I don't know where to... Do I have to open it? Hey. Game, what's the mystery hatch? Underneath? Under a rock? On the moon? Okay, look real close. Look for dirt. Do I sense dirt? I can smell dirt. Or is there like a hatch in the world? Do I have to follow the footprints to a hatch? Yep, I do. Okay, I had to think about that for a second. Ah, what? No, not you! Yeah, they did. They booted my rover. The war starts here. That's right. I'll clean your hatch for you. This means a war. A sparklingly clean war. Then it shows you what you did. You done cleaned a rover. Good job. Let me guess, you dreamt of washing a skyscraper after a huge gorilla made a mess of it. That would be a great level. How do you do that? Gnome fountain. Clean Gnome Chomsky. How about that? We can do that one. And there's free play, and then there's a challenge mode. All right. Back to the house. Oh, is my ladder down? My ladder's down. That's probably good. Some kid in the neighborhood's going to fall off it like an idiot. See, there's like, you can do this, but it's not really, it's no different than just, you know, sort of doing first-person shooter controls. I don't think there's any real advantage. Now, there was a VR version, and in the VR version, you would be able to look, you know, around, and then ostensibly move your hand wherever. So that's probably like the best way to play this. And then I bet also the trajectory, because you can either do up or down, right? But like in VR, I bet you could, you know, angle it. Being more efficient than what I'm doing. Washer on the roof. Yaddle, yaddle, yaddle. And here we go. Actually, to the windows, to the walls. on this section of roof. I need you clean. Maybe it's like mold or something? I don't know. Houses don't get moldy where I live. It's too cold. Maybe a little harder. Okay, come on, roof. You're almost done. Ding it up. Ding it up. Do it. Do it. Ding it. Oh, gotta do that side. Alright, take your time. You can't fall off the roof, I don't think. This isn't like American Healthcare System Simulator. It's... which is probably for the best. Flex tape won't fix that. I'm gonna wash the walls. Clean out the gutters. Gotta clean the gutters. This is, don't do this at home. This is not how you do this. Alright, let's get this part. I think you can't fall off. I think I'm falling off. I think you're falling off. Okay, you can fall off. You don't get hurt. Yeah, everything's fine. Oh, you got dirt. Here's your problem. Yeah, I think you need the distance to get this here. I'm going the distance. This is a good angle for this. I think you can get everything here. Boop. This window is clean. But not this window pane frame. What's this part? I don't know the window parts. Okay, let's see how cheesy they're willing to be, because I might have to get up on top of the... Okay, that's all good. Like, I might have to... Yeah. No, like, when you have somebody power wash your house and you see them jumping up and down on your roof. This is that part. Oh! They fall off to their death. Well, we're going to cross our fingers that that's not necessary. Though that the owner will never notice. Whoa, that really cleaned itself up on its own. Gutters, clean, get them. Okay. Meow, 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 meow. This is it. This is the game. This is all it is. Sometimes it's a Mars rover, but otherwise, this is it. Yay! Thank God. Alright, yes, everything else is filthy, I understand. Okay, so, see? After, before, after, before, after. Mm, 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 mm. I mean, what is a Back to the Future movie even like in 2024? You know, it's true that every generation can rediscover the joys of certain genres, but I think we got time travel on lock at this point. We're gonna make it like a multiverse movie. There's gonna be like, you know, 3 different Martys, and then one of them's an evil Marty. And I mean, at this point, you're just kind of chasing Rick and Morty. They should have sued Rick and Morty. Or maybe it's the same parent company. I don't know. Because one of the reasons that you sue people for stealing your stuff is so you can make more stuff in the future. Oh, and as far as the Mickey Mouse thing goes, good. I'm glad that Mickey Mouse is in public domain. But, like, there is no... Now I feel like the race is on to come up with some really, like, insightful, you know, use of the property and the character. Who cares? Apply that creativity to some new project. Who actually cares? Mickey Mouse is totally irrelevant from a creative perspective. And yeah, they're gonna make dumb, cheesy cash-in horror films, but like somebody's like, no, you gotta make a real sensitive. No, what's this? What's the sensitive movie, artistic movie that you make with Mickey Mouse? Who cares? Unless it's about like, unless it's about Walt Disney's anti-Semitism and the horrible non-union working conditions that he put his animators in. Uh, you know, it doesn't matter. Where's the PowerWash Simulator movie? This guy just washing something, but he's doing it for like he's a single father. He just wants his kid back. Got to power wash these houses. This Mars rover. I just want my daughter back. Oh, here's where the real green stuff comes in. That's where they get you. Okay. I want to leave it like half and half, like two faceless here. The Dent household. But no, everything must be washed and cleaned. This is like violence against Pigpen. Pigpen's happy. Leave him alone. I guess I gotta go under. Yeah. Oh boy. This is the equivalent of behind the ears for a house. No, I didn't hear a weird rumbling noise. Okay. All right. We got jokes. Okay, I'm gonna finish off this railing here. How is this not? You're using like an insane amount of water. Like this, the lawn would be a marsh. And not the French word for March. I'll tell you that. Not done yet. Oh, backside. Definitely got to do the underside too. Okay, top part. I like that the physics are modeled very well, but I like that the water is just obliterated. It isn't like you just have torrents of dirty water, right? And you'd have to wash from the top down because it would just make everything else dirty. But that's not the kind of game we're playing here. Come on, railing. I need it. I need this. Yeah. This one too? I think I got that one too. Oh, I needed that. Power wash my window. Clean it off. Wait till it glows. Yeah. Ding. Alright, good. Do I get one for just this front wall? Or is that part of something larger? You're part of a larger wall. You must see that. Right. Big aim, go. It's gonna glow, it's gonna glow. Make me glow. You got the glow. Glow, damn it. What, this? No. This part? This? I got this. What part of that wall's not clean? This? Oh, there's even more up there. Okay, I think I need the step ladder for this. What are you doing, step ladder? Wow, I'm on a step ladder. What? I'm not on the step ladder. Get up there. What? Here's a complaint. The ladder, not great. Don't love it. Ah, done finally. But there was dirt on this still, though. No, I don't have to. No, don't make me go under here. Come on. All right, I'm gonna call it good. But the veranda, The veranda's another story. All right. Well, anyway, that's PowerWash Simulator. The popping bubble wrap of video games. It's weird. It's like it's that perfect kind of like non-game that I bet a certain type of gamer or somebody who wouldn't describe themselves as a gamer would really like. Um, I'm kind of in the middle on. It's definitely satisfying, but you just project yourself out and you think, oh, maybe this is a pointless enterprise. I don't know. Maybe that's all gaming's that. I don't know. But definitely work games. We're going to find out more as we continue playing work games for the rest of this week. Thanks for joining me. Hit the heart, hit the bell icon as you see me do more work games. I got a list of them, so I'll be making my way through that list this week. But thanks for joining me today. I'll see you in the future. I'm here every weekday at 12 p.m. Central for video game playing and chatting about nerdy topics. So join me in the future.